Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is one of two videos that I'm going to release today, hopefully. This one is going to cover all of the updates in the game. I'm just going to go down the list of updates and we're going to try to go through everything. First, very quickly, we will discuss the event and the suit cost, and then the back half of the video is just going to be all the new things and features that were added. So let's go ahead and start with the outfit. It is Amber Charisma. She's very cute. She's $50. She is a perfect match to the doctor's suit. She is, I do believe, a capybara because of all the capybaras around her as well as her ears. She's really cute. That's animal at 12K. That, I don't know if there's another suit with animal tag higher than that. We'll have to look. Wild at 6K, childlike at 4K, smart, active, and simple at 2K. We still have lamp aroma here as well, so hopefully you're actually a little further than I am on this, because you should have well, looks like everybody else on my server is up to 90 and I only have 74, so you can see I'm pretty far behind. Let's see. Good Luck Call is here. I will have Good Luck Call recorded separately. Flower Season is still here. That's Lady Lou's Pool. Blessed Pool is here for the week. I have a tutorial up on Blessed Pool. That's separate. We have a 7-day gift this week. Pretty cute. Not too bad. 7-day gifts are $5 or $10 if they're animated. This one's not animated though. You get 300 gold. 4 recruit tickets and 2 Wish Lotus, making it one of the best deals in the game for the price. Koi Blessing is back. This one is like a leveled kind of VIP event. There's 2 or 3 free little baggies, and then after that you have to purchase, and every time you purchase you get 2 bags, right? You get the first one that you bought and then a second one for free. So if I buy this one, I don't want them. If I were to buy any of them, it would probably be the Formation bonus, because Formation is new. We're going to try to go over it in a moment, but you buy the 99-cent pack and you also get the free pack. You buy the $2 pack, you get the free pack, etc., all the way down. So you get double whatever you are paying for. Rainbow Garment still here. Still our only witch tag suit, and then it's Cubicle this week as well. Let's go into Masterpiece. This week it is the Doctor's new suit. It looks really good. I love all the cats. Now, if you are not a member of the Discord, then you probably don't know about Spoiler Channel on there, but in Spoiler Chat we do post whatever the Chinese version of the game is currently getting, and the Doctor has this animal suit, but upcoming all of the mates seem to have an animal suit that they're getting right now, and Lord Juice is just incredible. It's really a beautiful, beautiful suit. So it's just a simple match 3 event. If you want the task pulls, you will have to use these power-ups down here, and you get a power-up every time you match more than 3. I should use that on this one. It's very good. If you match 5 in a row, you get the incense burner. There's a bottle of ice, I guess, and the fan. So we're gonna do this one. Another incense burner. There is a prize, I think, for talent, which is your high score, and then you also will get a prize for how much gold you spend, which is the usual game mechanic. Oh, I probably should have, there we go, the game forgave me. So I'm just gonna quickly do this and probably just speed it up so you guys don't have to sit through it. Okay, and that was that. As you can see, my task list, I used 10 freezers, so I finally completed that. 1350 is not going to be enough. 1450 is not going to be enough, but I'm saving up to see if I can't get enough to buy the background that is available in Good Luck Call. They finally added in backgrounds. This is the only one I don't have, which means this either debuted before the game, before I started playing 6 weeks into the game, so that would be one of the very first backgrounds ever, or this is its debut. Since nobody else seems to have it, I'm really hoping that this is not the debut of this because of the exorbitant cost of it, but it's $7,000 without any discounts, so really hoping that's not how that debuted, and it's totally possible that come Monday I don't have enough gold and I don't do it. That should be everything in the game that we are covering with our updates, or that's all of the events. Let's go ahead and get into all of the things that have been added in that is new. First, you can see that for once I have not done my dailies. There's a reason for this. If you go into bag, you should have received one of these Palace Helpers tickets, and they are available in the quarter, I do believe. No, they're here under helpers. So there's Palace Helper Wei Yang, Palace Helper Yaner, and then Palace Helper Zhao Shunzi. And he will set an alarm for you. Don't forget Rivalry for Glory. I don't know what kind of alarm he sets off, but I guess he just tells me that I have to do that, so that's helpful. So he'll let you know that there are things you need to do. And then if we go back into helpers, Yaner will help us. This opens up her assistant page. And then this is the different one, Palace Helpers. So the free trial ticket that I just showed you, I'm going to go ahead and use it. And we'll see what happens, because I don't know. It's $15 for an entire month of her. She'll do your dailies for you, I guess. Palace's Helpers is locked. Go unlock it. So it'll pull it up here for $15. But I'm going to go ahead and use this, add 1 day to the Palace Helpers privilege. So now I've used it. Coins and elixirs, ESP boons. Now, yes, my free daily uses. Daily salary, concubine war, 3 random rivals. Okay, well, let's bump it up to 5. Relationships, rendezvous sweep. Go ahead. I don't know how many energy I have. It'll do all of my mates, my outings, and my encounters for me. Solo show, I think I have 5 of those. Duo show, it wants to do all 3. Fierce battle sweep. Fantasy realm auto challenge. Go ahead and turn that off because I do need to do fantasy realm myself. Elite battle, quick sweep, duel of honor. Okay, oh, that's actually quite useful because duel of honor is so buggy. It'll do all of my destiny rewards for me. It'll boost my house for me. Let's go ahead and do 2 house boosts. Okay, so then I'll change the cost of it down here. So if I boost, I do want to spend that much. Yeah, I always do the free boosts plus the 50 gold one. Pay respect and guild. So big wig done. Okay, so I did do that. I would like to challenge the Empress twice as well. Big wig order, it'll do that for me as well, and it will befriend and alienate for me also. So let's go ahead and do that. And then store, it'll buy things for me. Interesting. Can I choose what I want? Oh, it will choose what I want. Okay, so I don't want to buy that. Recruit paper, I don't want to buy that either. What do I normally buy in the store? Let's see. This. No, this, I do buy that. Spirit fruits, round grits, powders, classic pigeon, okay? And then, so limited store items, and then shop or refresh purchases. Oh, okay, this is quite useful. Yes, and yes, and yes. Let's see, what else do I use? PK paper, common writs, Lady Jia, Yaner. Perfect. Turn that on as well, and then go ahead. It wants to spend 500,000, and then here she is doing everything for me. So it looks like I have this for a little while. It will continue even after exit. Oh wow, okay, successfully executed. So these are all of the things that I've just gotten using that. That will be quite useful. Privilege expires in 12 hours. So I've been given 12 hours of that. So that means all of my tasks should be complete. Interesting. She does not choose your errands in your house. So you do still have to go do that. So that's helpful. The house has been completely rearranged, and we will get to that in just a moment. I wanted to test out her abilities first before I did any of the rest of it. Claim all of those and run through this very quickly. Okay, let's start. New content. A brand new version, Chang'le Street. The previous entrance of home is now the entrance of quarter. You can access home from quarter home. Chang'le Street has 2 areas available for renovation, restaurant and farm. The planting area previously located in home has been moved to farm and expanded to 12 plots. Area renovation now consumes Yuanbao. Your remaining repair writ will be transferred to Yuanbao at the ratio of 1 to 10. So 1 writ becomes 10 of these bao. Okay. The repair writs exchange for obtained from stages you cleared has been consumed in the renovation of home. After the update, stories will be added to early game. New players can obtain bow to renovate the restaurant from these stories, while players in old servers get the same amount through a sign-in event. Let's go find that sign-in event. I do believe it is in event bonus. So there's milestone, main story, and compensation of adjusting story quests. So every week I will receive these because I live on an older server. If you're on a newer server, this one might not be there for you. Main story quest rewards. As you can see, I have not claimed anything. Value of 8,888 gold. So that does not mean I get that much gold, but that's how much all of this is worth. That's nice. Let's go ahead and claim that. I've been collecting everything, planning for the video here. That's several wish lotuses. That's going to be very nice. And that's for completing all of the storylines up to chapter 25. Let's go ahead and collect all of our milestones. Well prepared. 50 players own red equipment in your server. Okay, so this is server thing. Since I'm on a very old server, I imagine I'm going to be able to collect every single one of these. Scroll to the bottom. Okay, this is the only one that's left. Quarter prosperity has not hit 2,800. Oh, I have to collect them all one by one. Oh, is some of them update? Maybe. Undone. Okay. No, it's just moving up. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there's levels to some of these, so there's even more to collect. Well, once I collect all of this, maybe I'll have enough gold for that background I want. We'll have to see. These are really good rewards. I wonder how long we have this for. I'll have to double check, and I hope we can hit everything. It's possible I'm the one holding us back, because I haven't updated anything in my house or garden yet, because I was waiting to be able to find a time to record this week. Okay, so it looks like that's our very last one. One step at a time, and one day you will be a better self. Okay. Oh, milestone it doesn't have a timer on it. Okay, fantastic. We also have the new daily login. As you can see, I did buy tier up. That is because I wanted that wish lotus pretty desperately the other day. So there's 2 more tiers for VIP level. That does not have an expiry date either. So this is potentially just going to refresh each week, or maybe it just exists as it is. Hard to say. And then we also have Harmonious Residence. This is a weekly, well, I don't know. It's going to last a week. It's potentially going to come back. We don't know yet. But as you complete all of your events every single day, all of your daily tasks, you will be able to collect a lot of rewards here. And I do think this is where we can get a copy of Wu Zetian. So this is another thing. Yes, so here she is. If you are a VIP player up to V6, you will also get a copy of Wu Zetian this week for completing all of your daily tasks, in addition to all of the other things that we just collected from in here. So that's really useful, and we're sort of hoping this one is a recurring event. I would love for this to be every week. It doesn't have to be Wu Zetian every week, but a single Yin Yang server each week would be incredibly helpful for us on all servers, as Yin Yangs are very expensive. Of course, it is only if you are V6, which is quite a bit of money, but still another server, 2 servants would be helpful no matter what they are, whether they are Yin Yang or Water, Wood, Fire. So that's those 2 events. And of course, 7-day task is always here. Wealth and Fortune is this week's event. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to the house and let's actually do house things. So, as you can see, I have 3,000 of these Yanbao, and I don't know what to update first. And there is, oh, it's one of the gossips. Oh, I'm pissed off. What do you mean? I started a promotion saying I could enjoy more discounts by bulk purchase. Isn't that a good deal? But to reach the discount threshold, I bought a lot of stuff I don't even use. Not at all. I did a calculation and found the price exceeded the original one. You've been screwed. Okay, so the gossips will appear if you are here just sort of loitering around. There is the little thought bubbles will show up randomly and you'll be able to collect gossip, and when you collect gossip you get a little prize. It's some gold. Oh, that's really nice. And there's quite a lot of it, and there's gossipers in every location. Okay, so let's go to my house and cover the farm first because that's the easiest one, I think. So these are the new plots. They've added 4 more plots. Previously there was only a total of 8. Is that me? I do understand that we are able to put our chibis in the houses. I just don't know where that is. Gallery? What's gallery? Oh, okay, so these are the updates I can make as I continue on. Gossip. Grocery store has been moved here, and so has helper Yaner. So let's go ahead and plant a few things. You no longer have to click on each plot. You can just click on the seeds in the seed tab and they will plant. If you hit the eyeball down here in the corner, you bring it down the GUI. Growth period. Okay, so if I hold, so it'll pull up the growth period, otherwise it's not going to be there. You can just see your items. That's very useful. Let's see what boom is. So this is where you would spend your gold. Oh, so these are servants that I can unlock potentially. Fu Hong, Armstrong, and Ali. I like. Oh, okay, these are interesting. So I'm not sure what these do for me yet. Let's go into details is just how much gold I make. Okay, here's the question mark. Let me read through this really quickly and see what this is. Okay, so the hay that I just collected and have been collecting is used to feed livestock that produces eggs, wool, and milk, and those are things that you sell. Okay, all right, let's collect some more of this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and boom up. Oh, what's this? Oh, yes. Oh, haystack storage has hit the limit. Okay, all right, so there are limits to everything. Let's go ahead and come over here and do the only thing I can't do. Riverside clutter. Okay, so Yaner and I are cleaning. Barnstones. Woodstones. So I'm just going to level everything up following the tutorial. Oh, and my prosperity has leveled up. Ooh, everything's so bright and shiny. I can add a stone road. Is anything else unlocked? No, that's it. So we'll just keep going down this way. As I understand it, the farm needs to be upgraded more or less at the same rate as the restaurant, so I'm gonna get some animals put in so I can use the hay, and then we're gonna go over to the restaurant and see what's going on over there. Anything else unlocked? Okay, so now I have chickens unlocked. I don't want to spend all of my money here. I need to make sure that I have money for everywhere else. So I'll buy 1 chicken, 1 sheep, and 1 cow. So I have somewhere to spend those. And then I can hire these guys. What do they actually do? Caretaker or farmer? Okay, so I have spent all of my money here. Oops. I hope that it works out. So those guys are basically going to take care of everything for me. Tap the bubble. The barn has a... Okay, I have the bug that doesn't let me actually do the tutorial because Yaner isn't allowed to speak for almost all of her lines. Okay, the chickens are hungry. Tap 2. Feeding can begin. Tap the bubble and the animals have been fed. Great. It's broken. Okay, I'm not the only person who has bugs. I was sort of hoping that if I recorded late, I would be able to get past them. Skip? Can I skip? Okay, that worked at least. So I hired these guys to take care of everything. Let's go into the... Ooh, gossip. I have a question. Which came first, chicken or egg? If chicken laid eggs first or eggs were hatched into chickens first? I know one thing. I was going to have fried eggs with meals. What kind of conversation... Thanks, that was definitely worth listening to. Okay. And some more gold. We're going to go to the gallery. Tap the bubble to collect animal products. It would be great if I could see it. I'm just going to hit skip because the tutorial isn't working anyway, so what does it matter? Okay, so if I tap the hay, did the animals get fed? I don't know. What's available in the gallery? Okay, so these are all the items that I've bought, and I have a milestone. All right, great. I have 390 of these things left. Let's hope I have something to spend. The florist, as far as I've heard, the florist is not unlocked. Still under construction. Let's go to the restaurant and see what happens over here. And we'll go to Boom. And we will spend everything. The way you get more of these silver pieces is by completing story chapters as well as completing events and other things in the game. Okay, well, I have goofed. I don't have enough money to even start the restaurant, so I'm not the only person with this problem. I am aware that several other people have made the same mistake as I have. It's hard to tell where to stop. Booster is just the daily boost that was always there, and then you can claim all that is created. The weekly card gives you a little bit more of these, so I guess every day if you spend this you will get more of these guys. Purchase the weekly card. Okay, totally top up for gold every day to claim an extra reward. If you log in but forget to claim the rewards, they will accumulate. That's good. If I get that for $2, would I have enough to do the next thing? Nope. Okay, so I actually cannot advance on this. Cool. And it also didn't... Ooh, gossip. I'm gonna skip the gossip. Just collect it, because it doesn't seem super interesting. Oh, that's the one I already had. So Strong is the new one. Yeah, so they're interesting. I've seen screenshots of the restaurant gossip, and it's very neat. I don't have any more story chapters to complete, so I have no more of those to collect, which is rather unfortunate. If you are interested in collecting those, then you have to complete your story chapters. Let me see. Oh, the farm changed back here. Let's see if I can change my chibi who walks around, because I have several of the VIP chibis. Okay, so here are the quarter chibis. Okay, so I do have Night Watch and True Love, so let me set it to Night Watch, quarter chibi. Okay, and then all of these other ones are in here, and you may notice that several of them are in Chinese. That's because they have not been released yet. Those VIP suits are not here. So if you have the tiny image, then you will also have the quarter chibi. There's also several that look like they're VIP. Yeah, so these ones correlate to the suits you can get from Smooth Rise. So let's go over to my house and see if I'm walking around wearing my new clothes. Actually, is she in the house? No, she's not. She's in the farm, right? Yep, there she is. Cute. Let's collect all of those. Haystack has hit the limit. Okay, so then I can collect all of these, I guess. And these can get sold outside of the restaurant. Okay, yeah, so these are getting sold here. So this is still doing something for me. That's good. The restaurant isn't here, but the farm is still working and selling things. So that is helpful. I'm not sure what all it's generating for me, though. So I guess we will come back to that once I have more of the Yanbao. Let's go into formation building. This actually might affect my power because the house stuff didn't do anything for me. So this is more or less like servant evolution from what I've seen from other people on the Discord. When you update a tier level, all the formations are updated at once. You don't have to choose which formation. These are the skill levels that you get as you update and what is unlocked at each update. So for Unbreakable at Ascension level 2, we will get this new skill where each servant in the front row gains 1% to their defense, and so on and so forth. So this should raise my power level. Let's see. Go ahead and hit Enhance, and I'll spend what currency I already have. So now I need to go to Fantasy Realm, and we will go ahead and start in on Fantasy Realm. This is, I guess, my opponent. Yes, so we'll go ahead and fight her. at 3 times speed. Maybe I should have hit auto fight, but I'd like to see what happens. It looks like it's just a classic PK battle against another person on my server. And I don't know what happens if you cannot defeat that person. I guess we will find out. Okay, yeah, so right after formation building is Fantasy Realm. Fantasy Realm is unlocked after level 100 after you unlock formation building. So this is going to be super helpful for the newer servants who will have it from the start, and instead of us who did not get it and are only getting it now. Fantasy Realm resets every day with a total of 15 stages. You can choose the difficulty and get the corresponding rewards. Okay, that's good to know. Sort of wish I had read that before I didn't do anything for the last week, but using Dream Fragment you can buy a weapon and get its buff in the stages to clear the game. So yeah, formation is fed through fantasy, so you do have to do both of them. So in order to level up formation, you have to complete the Fantasy Realm stages. So looks like I'm going to be able to defeat her, so I guess I don't get to find out what happens if you can't win. Probably use auto battle after this. I don't want to be here all day. So I got Dreambox C, and what do I unlock in there? Okay, so it looks like it has more of the clear the game once to unlock auto battle. Okay, so what do I do now? Oh, I guess I just fight Mirage too. Okay, so these are the rewards that I will get. Refresh, choose weapon. What does that do for me? Do you want to spend a 3J? I don't need these. Okay, so these are power-ups that you can use if you're stuck. And then I can seek help from my guildies, or my friends list, I guess. So it's not like my bestie. Illusion. Oh, I can just choose a power level and it changes what I drop. Oh, this is a level of difficulty for the level. Okay. Yeah, for the early stages, I want to fight the hardest possible things. I'm 19 million. I may as well fight on hard mode because there's just no way I'm not going to pass the early levels, right? Okay, so I failed this fight. And I haven't hit the end. Oh, I don't... Okay, alright, so 24 is out of my ability to defeat. Let's go for 17 just so I can pass. So that will alter the power of the other player. Okay, so I'm actually curious if Laryngitis is 24 or what her actual power is. That's one of my... Oh, I know that's normally another Mina. You see, her actual power is 17. Okay, so they power her up, and they power her up 2 times. Otherwise, because it looked like my 3 options were 17, 21, and 24. So this is her normal power. I am not sure I can defeat her on normal power. Let's see, I might have to purchase one of those power-ups. And yeah, I did stop recording.
水龙流剧
confused about the big jump. It's taking
回
longer than I
头是
expected
岸。
to do all of these fights.
入阵。
I passed the fight. I got 1 star. Okay, so... Oh, but that's the last of the fights. Sweet. Let's wait for everything to load back in. It's taking its time. It's a little laggy. And I see auto fight is gone now, so that's interesting. I've got 6 array charts. I've completed everything. Let's see if there's anything in here I need to know. I like the new loading screen. It's cute. Fantasy Realm cannot start over. Once you clear a stage, you won't be able to challenge it again. Interesting. So I can't challenge her again? Oh, I just get 1 star. Alright, so that means if you are gunning for these awards, you... Oh, okay. Well, I've played myself. So I should have challenged her on 3 stars and bought power-ups so that I could get the 3-star reward instead of the 1-star reward, because now I won't get these. Okay. So that makes sense. Oh, so you have 10 dream fragments by default. And the dream fragments are used to get the weapons that you want so that you can fight better and get higher rewards. The weapons effect only lasts for the current stage, which means you need to refresh every stage if you need that. Oh, I should have just had Eve fight that fight for me. She could have beat her. Oh, bummer. Okay, so let's go back over since I have now completed Fantasy Realm for the day. It said it refreshes every day, right? Yes, so it refreshes every single day, so I'll have another chance tomorrow. Let's go over here and go into formation and see how far I can get with 1 day's worth of these guys. And the box prizes did get better with each level passed. So level 6, level 7. Let's just keep going. Okay, so now I'm out of these guys, so it looks like the scrolls are the limiting factor here. I did not... When does this unlock? Formation. So level 10, 0 tier. So I did not go up another tier. Where's the tiers? Preview. Okay. Tier 1. Oh. So tier 1. Okay, so tier 2 unlocks at level 20, so I'm pretty far from it, so I should be able to get there in a couple of days. It did not affect my power at all, but it's probably made me stronger in some other way. So that's how we do that. While we're here and I see the Prince's red dot, there is a new event going on over here as you complete the tasks between yourself and your mate. You will complete these rewards for the Prince's outfit. It looks like this is permanent. This was a previous free Prince event suit that I did not manage to complete in time. I don't think. Nope, I didn't. But you will be able to collect a copy of it now. That was originally a free suit. It was not a paid Prince suit, but it is back now for free again as a permanent event. So that's quite nice. So now we've covered those two. There is a new map in Rendezvous. I am not at a point where I can start a new map, but there is now. So if you've completed Luo Yang, then you will unlock Yangzhou. This is the Luo Yang map. It's not the new one. New function Emporium. You can enter the Emporium through the button on the left side of the guild page. Aha! It's the Haggler. So we come over to guild. And you go over to, well, you don't actually have to go anywhere, it's right here. Every time you haggle, the price of this bundle goes down, and it continues to go down as your guildies log on and also haggle. When you purchase is your choice. Whatever price you deem is worth it, that's when you purchase. I usually just wait until right before I'm about to go to bed. And that's when the price is at the lowest that I can get. And then I just buy it as cheap as possible. If you can't log on at reset in 12 hours. Then buy it whenever you can. Just make sure you haggle every day, you and your guildies, and then it's a new thing every day, but it does seem to be a lot of the same sort of stuff. I think yesterday we had 3 spirit fruits, a couple of these recruit tickets, and more PK paper, but the price of it changes every day based on the objects inside. Quite useful. New event, Shared Resonance. When you form a guild, an event called Shared Resonance lasting 7 days begins. That would be why everybody has changed their name to La something. La Tiny, La Yosei, La Snoopy, La Gung He, and pop-up resonance. It's right here. 35 people carry the name. They have to have the same 2 letters as my name, which is Lady Mina. You can see all of my name carriers down here. My personal favorites are we got Lactose, Labubu, Lady Lou's wife, and somewhere in here is La Llorona as well, which are my Laryngitis is also quite cute. We've had a lot of people have a lot of fun with this. You have in your mailbox a refresh ticket or a name change ticket. Now, I am hoping that the devs give us a second name change ticket because it is 666 to change your name, 666 gold to change your name, and they gave us 1 refresh ticket, which means you can change your name to match your guild leader, but not change it back, which is sort of a problem. We're sort of hoping that in the next update, the mailbox contains another rename ticket. New Right Mall, unlock conditions, VIP 9 and above. Entrance, top up Right Mall. So let's go top up. Nothing here. This one, nobody seems to be able to find. You can obtain Cyan Jade by converting Wish Lotus and Blessed Lamp. Not for me because I am still working on all the Wish Lotuses. I kind of need those. But you can trade them supposedly for Fate Stones, Lunar Satins, and Elite Papers. It should be visible to me at my VIP level, and it simply is not. Nobody has been able to find this on the Discord. We are thinking that it just isn't here. That this is just one of the update items that sort of failed to materialize. Maximum boon level has been raised to 70. Delightful. We're super happy to hear it. New cross-server event. That does not start until Monday, so don't worry too much about it. In fact, it's not even here. 3 decisive battles. Oh, maybe it's... where did they put it? Recreation, maybe? No. Showdown, Costume Battle, Fierce Battle, Fantasy Realm, Sweet Date. It was here. I saw it. 3 decisive battles. Time shows up after 5:21. Conditions. Okay, so it's gonna start, we think, on Monday. The event is cross-server and based on division. Each season eligible servers are divided into different... Okay, so maybe it's over in Elite Battle. Cross-server, here it is. Decisive Battles. Does not open. It'll open on 5/26. Oh, it opens tomorrow. Yeah, Monday. So we'll discuss whatever that is later. There is a new suit for it. They also changed the layout of the shop, which I quite like. If you go to Activity Store, you can find 3 decisive battles. I want to view outfit collection so we can see her in all of her glory. Really beautiful suit. I mean, the wig is stunning. The dress is stunning. We are all looking forward to having it. And other things available in her shop are the new boons. So 3 decisive battles will give you these new boons. This one, there are powers listed, I think, for each of the new boons. We'll cover that when that event actually comes up. New function, boon composition and boon recast. Let's go take a quick look at that and see if I can find that ability. Boon, here we go. Enhance recast. Let's pull up a boon recast. New attributes are available, so I will need boon essence for that, and to get that I need to dismantle some boons. Dismantle boons to obtain. Thanks. I would have liked it if clicking that button would have taken me to the boon dismantle page. That would have been useful. I think I have to go into bag, boon, dismantle. Okay, I am just gonna go ahead and dismantle some of these 4-star ones, just so I get some of these. 54. I don't know if that's enough. Which one do I actually need to recast? One of these wasn't very good, I thought. This one. So I want, when you're working with boons, you want a percent based buff for the main thing, and this one doesn't have a percent based buff, so I would like to recast it. I need 150, and then I can choose what I want to recast. HP. Oh, and then I'm going to need this too because it won't let me recast without that, and okay, so we can't use boon recast yet. All right, good to know. Go back over to the shop really quickly and discuss the new, the 3 new boons. So they listed their abilities here. Chaos Serpent will up your, if you have 2 pieces, it'll go up, your HP will go up 5%. 4 pieces, after it becomes a revive. It will revive the servants. After they die, it will restore their health 25% of their HP. Or no, after death, restore owner's max HP 25% of the ally with the lowest HP. So basically, when your servant dies, it'll boost the other ones. Torch Dragon, which is called Candle Dragon here. Great job, guys. It increases double AD's damage. So if you get double AD on your servant, if you have that Jade, it will increase their damage by 50%, which is incredible. Same thing for Inferno Herald, which is that this one? Guys, name them the same thing in both update and in game, please. So there's a few things that are buggy here. As you saw, there's no description of those, but the 2 boons are gonna increase the damage dealt by servants who have double AD and double AP. That's gonna be incredible. New encounter stages for the Emperor and Lord Shu up to 90, and then the Doctor and Lady Lu up to 80. That's gonna be useful for everybody who has those abilities. Princess Outfit permanent event, Relentless Pursuit. Finish the task to get Knowledge Tome and Progress, which can be traded for, oh, that was this, right? Yep, that's this. Okay, so that is that. So this is a new permanent event. Fantastic. So you will be able to get these outfits for your kids, as well as all these tomes and power-ups. That's going to be useful. New permanent event milestone, we already covered that. Harmonious Resonance, we also already covered that. Let's see if it says anything about it coming back, though. Okay, nothing about it coming back. New permanent event, Prosperity Growth Gift. Okay, so that was in quarter. I think that's this. New permanent event. When the event is open, you can directly claim the corresponding rewards. Event, bonus event, prosperity growth gift. Oh, okay. So let's follow event, bonus. Okay, so that's one of these 3. None of these are called prosperity growth gift. So great. Great. New permanent event, main story quest rewards. Okay, so I'm assuming they're going to load more quest rewards in because they only have it up to chapter 25 right now, and the story is actually out to chapter 135, so I'm hoping they load in more of those because I definitely need more Bao. Weekly card, that is over here, the Yunbao weekly card. That is actually this. New permanent event, daily bundle, bonus daily bundle. Tap the servant change button to choose any servant you want. The bundles will include the servant's target debris. So, servant change button. Where? Array? No. Current servants available: Taiping, Mulan, Pan'an, Diaochan. Please stay tuned for more servants in the future. Where? Entrance bonus daily bundle. Okay. Bonus? No. Bonus. This one. Daily bundle. Okay. Now, the thing about this is, I think it only includes own debris 50 out of 50. So let's switch over to, okay, so these are my options. If I switch to Pan'an, 100 out of 50. Yeah, because I have 100. I have 2 copies of Pan'an as it is. So for $2, how many pieces of him do I actually get? I think it's like a very small amount. Because I think somebody else bought this and they only got like 5 pieces. If you purchase the packs, you get the biggest discount, but you wouldn't be able to purchase all when you purchased one. What? Oh, okay, so buy them all for the cheapest price or buy them individually for more money. So it's basically saying bundle them. You should buy like all of them right here, I think. Yeah, so you can get all of this for $5 or you can get it for $3, $5, $6. They did that in another place too. It's a little irritating. You can click to switch servants. More servants will be added later, but I don't know how much debris of them you get. It looks like, okay, so this bag contains the possibility of getting these. Open it to get a random number of debris. Cool. Those are single digit numbers. That's basically useless. It looks like you get one copy for $3, or not one copy, one single debris. Scammage. Okay. New permanent event, Prime Privilege card, bonus Prime Privilege. Let's go over here. Privilege, weekly bundles, daily bundles, monthly. Is it this? Okay. So weekly card or monthly card. So for $5 monthly card, 30 days. Does that mean every day I get 100 gold? Purchase to get 600 right on the spot, and then every day I get another 100 gold. So that. Is there a little question mark anywhere where I can confirm that's what happens? Does not say. Let me see. 2 types of privilege card, weekly and monthly. You will receive a reward immediately. Purchase the weekly card for 7 days of rewards. It refreshes at midnight every day and can be purchased and can be claimed after a login. Purchase the monthly card for 30 days of rewards. Special offer. Every role can buy the monthly card, $4.99 once per lifetime. Further purchases will return to the original price. Okay, so it's $5 the first time. After that, it's $10. And it looks like every day you get 100 gold, a recruit ticket, and yin yang debris. And then right on the spot, you get an elite ticket, 3 recruit papers, and 680 gold. So okay, that's going to be an interesting thing to buy if you are a VIP. Limited time title bundle, unlock condition. Okay, for 3 days. Congratulations on the promotion. A limited time bundle is offered to boost your power. Doesn't say where that is. Is it over here somewhere? Maybe it already passed. Like, I don't know. Chat set. It's not chat set. Is it in? Yeah, titles are in chat set. Title. I see nothing. Maybe that already passed. Like, I might have missed my window to see that. Maybe it'll pop up again when I get to the next. Maybe it'll pop up again when I hit 20 million. Okay. New outfit, Amber Charisma, Masterpiece. We already covered that. Good luck call and Koi's Blessing. We already covered that. Fashion contest. I have a video out for that. 7-day gift, cubicle, optimizations. Here we go. New function, end tutorial. If you own a role above level 30, you can choose to end the early game tutorial when playing in new servers and explore the game freely. So that means if you are making a new account, you can, if you are making a new account and you already have an account that's passed the tutorial on another server, right? New account on another server, and you pass the tutorial on one server, it will allow you to pass the tutorial on the second server. We already have issues with people abusing alternate accounts in the game. This is only going to make that easier, so that's rather unfortunate. I'm not sure if the devs have any plans to deal with people like that, but that is that. Let's see what's next. New function, retrieve reward. If your role above level 20 hasn't logged in for a long time, you can claim the rewards that have been saved up during the offline period after you return the game. So that's for people who leave the game and then come back. You'll get everything that you should have gotten if you had logged in every day. Interface update of Complex. Okay, so yeah, that's all the new GUIs that have been added. Functions in Showdown, Sweet Day, and Fantasy Realm. Functions in Recreation, Guest Time. Yep, they rearranged everything. Optimization of the mechanism in Lucky Box. You can now get new rare pieces from the Lucky Box if you collected the whole set of uniques. That means that if you have something like me on Sweet Treat, go. I think the pieces I'm missing in Sweet Treat, yes. So I have now completed the unique, but I am missing that dress and that dress. That means if I pull 50 times, what's going to be in this box is going to be one of those 2 dresses. That's fantastic because we have been asking for that for a long time. There's a lot of pools where you complete the unique first and then you're just stuck there. What else has been added? In here you can see get makeup, and this is the makeup that supposedly was available when that pool originally came in as a flash pool. 1 or 2 of the makeups don't seem to quite match up, but it is available for gold. That's because it's $200 to complete a flash pool when it arrives, so you get the makeup for that. The fact that it's only $5, I did suspect that it would be VIP. Because again, it's 200 to complete the pool when it drops. I'm not mad about the price. I'm not mad about the price. You will get the gold value of that makeup otherwise. So I've only collected 2 of the pieces here, but some of these other ones, I think I collected even more of them. So antique piece, I have 5 out of 7. So if I bought this for $5, I should get some amount of gold back. For that. I don't quite feel like spending the $5 to find out how much gold I will get back right now, but if and when I do find out, I will let you know. Optimize the pop-up confirmation of dismissing guild members. Now this I gotta see. Let me see. Event. Where is members? Over here. Click on members. Resign. Sure to remove her from the guild. She joined it 203 days ago. No. Okay, so that's good. There is now a pop-up that asks, are you sure? Before you remove somebody. I think there was a pop-up before, but it was easily ignored. This one is a little bit better. A new tab, Contribution, is added to Guild Affair, where you can check the donation and diplomacy of guild members yesterday. So, where? Probably in official affairs, maybe? No, develop a guild, declare a war, honor hall has been here, event? Yes, yesterday's effort, so I can see who's actually doing things in my guild. Donors unhandled. What does unhandled mean? Oh, and then I can immediately DM people and be like, hey, do your job. Amazing. Okay. You can now check the members' diplomacy records. Yes. Okay. Adjusted to impeach. The required number of days for the guild, in the guild for the initiator and voters have been changed from 3 days to 7 days. Okay, so you have to be in a guild for 7 days before you're allowed to impeach the leader. And then the required contribution has been adjusted from 1,500 to 10,000, and that means you also have to contribute 10,000. I would bet that this is because people join a guild en masse and then kick the leader and steal the guild. I would imagine that's what has happened here. Farm continuous planting function has been added. I already showed that. The new shovel function, you can choose immature crops to remove. I did not show us that. Let's go over to the farm. And then let me... Ooh, I can harvest. Good. Let's see, I can choose fertilizer, which I don't have any fertilizer. I can go buy it from the item shop. Okay, so it's 10 fertilizer for a small fertilizer, and how much will that reduce my time? 15 minutes. Okay, so now there's fertilizers. You can do things faster, and then you can also choose a shovel to remove the plant. I'd like to keep those carrots though, so I'm not going to remove anything. Fishing, optimized execution of auto fishing. You can now use multiple baits, and auto fishing will go on after you quit the page. Thank you, because sitting here waiting for my fish is so annoying. I'm very happy with that. Thank you. So optimize the challenge list interface in Concubine War. So that just means they changed it. I like the way it looks now. It's quite nice. So this is the new challenge list. That is quite pretty. VIP3 can now skip in Palace Fight directly. So this is Concubine War. So we can now skip Palace Fight. Where is it? Elite Battle, Palace Fight. Yes. So instead, so now if you are a VIP, you can skip that from day one. You don't have to do 10 fights without skipping it. Thank you. Multiple selection function is added to customizable item. What does that mean? Can I upgrade multiple clothes now? Is that it? I have no idea what that one means. That means nothing. A group chat reminder has been added. Thank you. You can adjust that in settings. So if I come over to my character, I go to settings. I can choose to be reminded when a group is talking. That'll make the group chats more useful, to be honest, because they definitely aren't useful right now. The limit of achievement power-up has been raised to 100 million and new titles have been added. Great. Review function is added to costume battle. You can check the styling of both parties in record. Optimize the procedure of costume battle solo show. When you re-enter the page, you must finish the previous challenge before initiating another. I feel like that's how it should have been from the start. Pin function of favorite dishes. Let's go home. Home. Cook. There are a couple of dishes I would like to favorite, particularly the ones that we have quite often in the guild battle. Let's go ahead and try to favorite this one. How do I do it? Cook. Where? How do I pin it? It says I can pin them, but it doesn't say how. Okay. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know in the comments. You can now hold to feed the prince continuously. That's quite useful. I don't think I have any recipes, but I did do that earlier. So when you go to feed him, press and hold for continuous dining. That's very useful. The adjustment of combat speed is unified, meaning you no longer have to adjust it in each gameplay. That means if you set it to 3 times speed in one area, it's going to be 3 times speed in all areas. Thank you. The rewards will be claimed automatically after you finish reading the Legends of Elites. Thank you. You can directly put the outfit you are viewing in collection. Current pieces will be replaced. Okay, that's going to be useful. So that means if I go over to collection, gorgeous clothes, there should be an option to gorgeous. Oh, there is now elusive glamour. This contains all of the posed suits. That's the new one that's going to drop next week. It's just been announced. So these are all the posed suits out of Cage. Did we have that before? Yes, we did. So let's go ahead and put on a suit that I already have. So yeah, auto dress is right here. This will change the outfit you are wearing into this set. No, I actually don't want to do it, but I did want to take a look at that option. Makeup customizing has been launched. So if I go into makeup, what does that mean? Face plus. I can save custom faces. Yes. Yes. Super fantastic. I love that. We've been asking for this feature for a very, very long time, so that's going to be really, really nice. I love that. Optimize the heroine level involved for servant evolving. The heroine level required. Okay, so this is just like, if you ever felt like you weren't able to evolve your servant, even though you had everything for it, that's not a bug, that's a glass wall they put in to stop whales, where you have to actually grind so that your level matches. I'm 231, but they've readjusted it for all of the levels below 130. Store page has been redone. Servant store, ticking your target servant debris will provide a refresh reminder. So let's go over to store, servant, setting. I would like to be reminded if I see certain servants. So these two definitely. And then I'm working on Seema. And that's it. Only show selected items. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we'll hit save. I'm gonna go into settings, and then I also would like to be reminded if I spot these two guys. And typing hasn't been added in, so we'll just do that. So now if I hit refresh, I think if I try to leave, but Jug is still on. The servant you've ticked is in the store. Fantastic. That's gonna be really useful. Daily tasks and guild tasks. Oh, they changed the thing. So it used to be that you would have to give 3 flowers, and now you just have to give charm points. So that's quite useful as well. And I don't think you have to give the flowers one by one anymore either. Activity points provided by the daily task has been increased to 10. So from Concubine War, they've increased some of the activity points provided for that. Change the condition for progress rewards from pack purchases to corresponding game attempts. I'm not sure what that means. Let's go into charisma. No, masterpiece. This is such a long video, guys. Oh my god. Cubicle tasks. For progress rewards. So now it's... okay. Transcribe 500. Okay, so now it's from pack purchases to corresponding game attempts. Is that in supply? Oh, it's this right here. Okay. It's transcribed 310 times, 640 times. Okay, so you no longer have to buy packs for this. It's how many times you pulled in it. That's useful. And then change the... Okay, so there was a few other things that I spotted in the game that I want to mention. If you come over to any of the pages where you can see other people and you click on somebody and you open it up, there's this magnifying glass down here. They fixed this finally. So you can click on the makeup and see exactly what she's wearing. All of her pieces are right here for me to see. And if I click on details, I can see her entire outfit. I can also flip over to makeup as well. That magnifying glass has been in the game for several months now, but it did not work for the longest. I'm sure there was a few other things that I spotted as well that I just cannot remember right now. This has already been an hour-long video, so I'm gonna cut it off right here. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.